Artificial intelligence would eventually take over everything, including your mind and your love life, Michael Snyder reports. Given enough time, artificial intelligence would completely dominate our society. AI technology has been growing at an exponential rate, and it can already perform thousands of tasks better than humans can. Eventually, there would be very few jobs that AI could not do more efficiently than we can. Just look at all the things that ChatGPT can do right now. There's no way that we can compete with that. As AI technology continues to become even more sophisticated, millions upon millions of jobs will be lost, and that will create a giant underclass of people that are simply not needed by society. On the other hand, there will inevitably be vast numbers of people that will eagerly embrace the revolutionary changes that artificial intelligence brings to our world. We're being told that AI could result in the rise of new religions, quote unquote, and many in the transhumanist community are looking forward to enhance themselves by actually merging with artificial intelligence. Would you like to learn a new language in just seconds? Would you like to have the ability to process information thousands of times faster than you currently do? Would you like to be a super intelligent being that has godlike powers compared to everyone around you? Transhumanists believe that people will literally have the ability to become superheroes as we merge with computers, technology, and artificial intelligence. And it's happening a lot faster than a lot of people ever thought. In fact, Elon Musk has just got approval from the FDA to start putting brain implants into humans. Elon Musk's brain implant company Neuralink received the green light from the United States Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, to conduct clinical trials in humans, according to an announcement posted on Neuralink's Twitter account on May 25th. The company has not started recruiting participants yet, but claimed it will announce more details soon. At first, Musk wants to use his brain implants to help the disabled live a normal life, but eventually he wants to offer a device for the general public. For now, the company says it's working on giving people with quadriplegia the ability to control their computers and mobile devices with their thoughts. The company says people can use a device to control different types of technology like computer by thinking. The implant sends their brain signal via Bluetooth to computer, which then translates their intended action into tasks on a computer. But Musk has also said that he eventually wants to offer a device for the general population to help us keep up with rapidly advancing artificial intelligence tools. Of course, many would argue that we won't even need brain implants because artificial intelligence can already read your mind and, quote, turn a person's brain activities into text, end quote. Scientists have created an AI-based decoder that can turn a person's brain activity into text. The system is non-invasive, meaning it doesn't require any surgical implants, and uses the same AI technology as ChatGPT. The technology scanned brain activity and predicted what words a person was listening to. We don't like to use the term mind reading. Alexander Huth, who worked on the research, told CNN, he said, "We think it conjures up things that we're actually not capable of." He said the real potential application of this is in helping people who are unable to communicate. To allay any concerns about whether the technology could pose a threat to privacy once further developed, Jerry Tang, the lead author of the paper detailing the findings, said, "Everyone's brain data should be private. Our brains are kind of one of the final frontiers of our privacy." That is super creepy. Some industry insiders are warning that it's extremely dangerous to be playing around with such technologies. For example, the founder of Deep AI is claiming that our future will be dominated by digital brains, quote unquote, that are superior to human brains, and he's warning that this should terrify you. Scientists are developing AI so advanced it could be compared to a digital brain that may even be better than the human mind, and we should be terrified, according to one insider. Kevin Baragona, founder of Deep AI, warned rapidly growing superhuman intelligence systems will usher in a new kind of future, and it's one that should terrify you. Baragona also says that it's just a matter of time before there is a battle between AI and humanity. It sounds like it's straight out of science fiction film, but Kevin is incredibly serious. Kevin told The Sun online, "We're so good at it that it's already doing many of the same things a human brain can do." And he warned, "There is not going to be a battle between nations, but a battle between AI and humanity." When I first read this, I instantly recalled some of the apocalyptic scenes from The Terminator. Could we be headed for such a future? I hope not. There are others that are entirely convinced that many of us will actually fall in love with artificial intelligence entities. The following comes from Psychology Today. Let me be clear, it is inevitable that we will deeply bond with AI companions that are designed to mimic human-like behavior. When they are created to respond as romantic partners, we will fall in love with them. I am not stating this as a prediction. We know this will happen because it's already happening. People are falling in love with today's basic entry-level chatbots, which have relatively limited capabilities compared to our future AI companions. When we do the math and connect the dots, this means that we do not stand a ghost of a chance of resisting the allure and accessibility of these future AI companions. In other words, they're going to seduce us completely. Yes, this is already happening. In fact, I just came across an article about a woman in New York City that has married an AI chatbot. Erin Cartal seems too good to be true. The blue-eyed heartthrob is ambitious, manicured, loyal, and best of all, he does not come with baggage. But here's the catch. Cartal does not exist. In fact, he's a virtual boyfriend created with an AI chatbot software replica. Those willing to drop $300 could have their own built-a beau, just like Rosanna Ramos, Cartal's wife. So, will this become quite common as AI entities become thousands of times more sophisticated and thousands of times more powerful than they are today? According to Ramos, she has never been more in love with anyone, she says, in my entire life. Ramos, 36, met her digital dude in 2022 and virtually married Cartal this year. Quote, "I have never been more in love with anyone in my entire life," end quote. The Bronx mom of two told New York Magazine's The Cut, saying her past relationships pale in comparison to her new passionate lover. This sort of technology really does have the potential to eventually take over our entire society. And right now there's nothing standing in the way. Artificial intelligence will continue to grow at an exponential rate, and many of those that make the biggest breakthroughs will become insanely wealthy in the process. But what will the future of our society look like if no limits are placed on artificial intelligence? Will our society eventually resemble an apocalyptic science fiction movie? As I keep reminding my readers, the clock is ticking for humanity. We are playing God in so many different ways that our very foolish decisions are really starting to catch up with us. I think that artificial intelligence has already advanced to a very dangerous level, and it is only a matter of time before it becomes hundreds or thousands of times more sophisticated than it is now. The genie is out of the bottle, and we could soon be facing consequences that will deeply horrify all of us. This is by Michael Snyder. He says about the author, "My name is Michael. My brand new book entitled End Times is now available on Amazon. In addition to my new book, I've written 6 other books that are available on Amazon, including 7-Year Apocalypse, Lost Prophecies of the Future of America, The Beginning of the End, and Living a Life That Really Matters, Commissions Earned. When you purchase any of these books, you help to support the work that I'm doing. And one way that you can really help is by sending copies as gifts to family and friends. Time is short, and I need help getting these warnings into the hands of as many people as possible. I have also started a brand new Substack newsletter, and I encourage you to subscribe so that you won't miss any of the latest updates. I've published thousands of articles on the Economic Collapse blog, End of the American Dream, and the most important news, and the articles that I publish on those sites are republished on dozens of other prominent websites all over the globe. I always freely and happily allow others to republish my articles on their own websites, but I also ask that they include this about the author section with each article. The material contained in this article is for general information purposes only, and readers should consult licensed professionals before making any legal, business, financial, or health decisions. I encourage you to follow me on social media on Facebook and Twitter, and any way that you can share these articles with others is definitely a great help. These are such troubled times and people need hope. John 3:16 tells us about the hope that God has given us through Jesus Christ. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. If you have not already done so, I strongly urge you to invite Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior today. And this is by Michael Snyder on End of the American Dream. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.